Nagpapatuloy ang mainit na college basketball action mula pa rin dito sa loob ng arena sa San Juan City para sa pagtatapos ng unang linggo ng second round ng NCAA Season 91 live and exclusive on ABS-CBN Sports and Action Channel 23 at Balls High Definition Channel 167. Nandito na nga sa loob ng arena ang mga estudyante ng Emilio Aguinaldo College na mula pa sa Ermita, Maynila at ang mga estudyante rin ng Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letra na mula pa sa Intramuros ay nagtipon-tipon na. Dahil sa pangatlong laro natin ngayong Biyernes ay maghaharap ang Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals kontra sa Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letra Knights. Sa unang laro natin ay nagtagumpay ang San Beda College Red Lions sa score na 89-63 kontra sa College of St. Benil Blazers at kani-kanina lamang ay nagtagumpay ang LPU Pirates sa San Sebastian Stags sa score na 71-67. Hello Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao at sa ating mga kababayan sa buong mundo via the Filipino channel for ABS-CBN Sports alongside Coach Olsen Rara Casella. Ako po si Andre Felix on the call for this game. Coach O, hello and magandang hapon sa iyo. At pagkatapos natin magsama sa 3-point shootout, slam dunk contest, all-star break, here we are again.
Palagi naman masarap kasama ito si Andre Felix. But magandang hapon, Dre. Magandang hapon po sa lahat ng ating mga kapamilya na nanonood sa atin sa buong mundo.
Tama, Coach. Binola mo pa ako na lagi akong kasama. Mamaya, magsasama pa tayo sa birthday ni Anton Rojas. Pero pag-usapan muna natin itong team standings as we take a look at where do the teams fare. Dahil it's been a week of upsets, Coach Olsen. At talagang pabago-bago ang sitwasyon ng mga koponan sa team standings.
Nagbabago nga talaga, Dre. Dahil for the very first time this season, pumapangalawa ang Letra Knights sa team standings. Ano? Sanay na sanay tayo, nasa una sila. They had the 7 straight wins to start the season, but they lost 2 of their last 3 games. Yeah? Ang mga kalaban nila ngayon, koponan medyo nasa baba ng ating standings, ang Emilio Aguinaldo Generals. Pero they only have 2 wins to show. Pero yung isang panalo doon kontra nga dito sa Letra Knights.
Nabanggit mo, nung tinalo nga ni David si Goliath noong August 7, it was the EAC Generals who gave Letran their only loss in the round 1 in Season 91 back in August 7. Sa una na lang paghaharap, balikan natin ang naganap doon, Coach Olsen.
So it was a game dominated by the EAC Generals. Surprisingly, it was an upset of a win. 83-69. Of course, ang nag-dominate doon is si Hamado Lamino who had 20 points and 24 big rebounds. Wow. Yung weakness nitong Letra Knights is their inside game. At yun nga pinakita ni Lamino doon sa game na yun. 20 points, 24 rebounds. Samantalang sa panig naman ng Letra Knights, outside of the big 3, walang nakatulong sa kanila. They were led by Kevin Racal with 18 points and 6 rebounds. Pero gaya nga sinabi ko, after Mark Cruz, after Ray ng Bata, wala nang tumulong dito sa kapunan ni Coach Alden Ayo. At banggitin din natin, Dre, in that game, si Coach Alden Ayo was suspended. So wala siya, hindi siya nag-coach yung game na yun na napinalo ng EAC Generals.
At ngayon, kompleto na nga ang coaching staff ng Letra Knights. Unahin na muna natin, Coach O, ang koponan ni Coach Andy de Guzman at itong EAC Generals kung saan in their last game, kahit natalo sila against San Beda, they had a lone bright spot. And it was the unexpected na dating Mapua Red Robin na rookie na si Jericho Jego who stepped up off the bench big time for Coach Andy.
Alam mo, Dre, dito sa NCAA, napakaraming magagaling na players So basta nabigyan ka ng pagkakataon na magpakita, you should take advantage of the situation. At yun nga ang ginawa ni Diego last game. Without Adun Embang, who is out for the season because of an ACL injury, at itong si Sidney Onwubere na medyo minalas ng game na yun. So si Diego stepped up. Normally averaging only 10 minutes per game and 3 points per game. Itong last game, he played for 25 minutes and had 14 big points. Most probably his career high in the NCAA.
Actually, tama. Dahil before niya mag-score ng 14 points nung Martes, yung kanyang high this season was only 7 points. So talagang dinoble niya yung output. Tingnan natin kung kaya naman ni Jericho Jego, i-double ulit yun na gawin 28. Baka naman sa koponan ni Coach Alden Ayo and the Colegio de San Juan de Letra Knights. Of course, itong si Ant-Man, Mark Cruz, is having a wonderful week, so to speak. Starting from the All-Star weekend, umabot hanggang Martes, talagang maganda ang nangyayari para kay Ant-Man.
Well, what a weekend for the Ant-Man. He won the 3-point shootout. He played a very good game, giving that victory dun sa West team nung NCAA All-Star. At he got drafted also last Sunday to the Pro. So napakaganda weekend for him. But kagaya sinabi natin, tao lamang si Mark Cruz. Although he had 30 points the season high the last time out, he had 5 turnovers. At dun sa 5 turnovers, yung huling turnover nga naman niya nag-decide ng game, kaya natalo sila. Pero sabi nga ni Mark Cruz, pabawi daw siya dito sa game na to.
Talagang babawi itong si Ant-Man Mark Cruz. That man will really show na gusto nang manalo ulit ng letran at makabawi dito sa EAC Generals. Kung si Ant-Man, yung totoong Ant-Man, may Avengers, dapat na si Mark Cruz, tumulong naman yung kanyang kasama sa Big 3 na si Ray ng Bata at si Kevin Racal and the rest of the Knights. Ngayon naman mga kapamilya, kung gusto nyo pong makisali sa aming usapan ni Coach Olsen Racela, all you have to do is listen to our third member of our ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast team na si Binibining Myrtle Sarosa. Hello, Myrtle!
Hi, Ray! Sa mga kapamilya natin na gusto makisama nga sa atin, itong ating question of the week, aling team ang kilabot ng court? EAC ba or CSJL? You guys can tweet us using our hashtag, #galing EAC at #galing CSJL. At huwag nyo rin kalimutan gamitin ang ating hashtag na NCAA Season 91 para malaman kung sino nga bang lumalabang sa ating polls. You can log on to sports.abs-cbn.com. At kung meron kayong gustong sabihin sa napakagwapong Andre at napakagwapong Coach Olsen, you guys can tweet us and Instagram us. Si Andre po ay @Andre Felix on Instagram at si Coach Olsen naman ay @O_Racela at sa Twitter naman @Andre_Felix at the Big Ols. And you can also tweet me at Myrtle Gale. Balik muna kay Andre.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Kung meron tayong kilabot ng hardcourt, ang kilabot naman ng panel, eto. Sa aming pagbabalik ni Coach Olsen Racela ay ang labanan na sa pagitan ng Generals at ng Colegio de San Juan de Letra Knights. Dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91, ilabas ng galing sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action.
91 of the NCAA. Let us meet the starters, beginning with the EAC Generals. At point guard number 12, Francis Monsayak. The off guard number 13, Dan Corilla. Center number 18, Hamado Lamino. At forward number 5, Mario Bonleon. And at power forward number 17, Sidney Onwopere. Head coach of the Generals, Andy De Guzman. And now the starting five of the Colegio de San Juan de Letra Knights. Off guard number 6, Ray Nambata. At point guard number 8, JP Calvo. Center number 5, Jom Soliano. Power forward number 4, Felix Apreco. And at forward number 16, Kevin Racal. Head coach of the Knights, Alden Ayo. The officials for this ball game, Dexter C.
Isang magandang hapon ulit, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao at sa ating mga kapamilya sa buong mundo via the Filipino channel. Andre Felix kasama si Coach Olsen Racela. The starting lineup for the EAC Generals, it will be the little general Francis Monsayak at point, Dan Kenneth Corilla, the shooting guard, Amado Lamino, the Cameroonian in the middle, and Sidney Onwopere and Mario Bonleon rounding it up para sa EAC na nakaputi ngayon. Para naman sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran, it will be JP Calvo, Ray Nambata, Kevin Racal, Felix Abrico, Jom Soliano, the usual 5, Coach Olsen, para dito kay Coach Alden Ayo and the Letra Knights in their navy blue uniforms today.
Oh, very, of course, not in the first 5 is Mark Cruz, who has been coming off the bench, simula pa nung first game nila. Talagang coming off the bench na yung kanilang si Ant-Man, Mark Cruz.
At sabi nga ni Coach Alden, his reason for doing that, kahit senior na nga ito si Mark Cruz playing on his last year, gusto niya alam Manu Ginobili yung role ni Mark Cruz na instant offense off the bench.
Oh, he's providing the spark coming off the bench and playing the best basketball yata of his NCAA career to si Mark Cruz last time out. 30 points nga, season high para dito sa kay Ant-Man, Mark Cruz.
Tinawagan muna ng foul itong si Kenneth Corilla. Tinawagan siya ni referee number 48, Romy Mangibin. Kasama niya si referee number 16, Dexter C, and referee number 29, Joel Paldago. 2 sa itlog ang ating talaan pagkatapos ng basket kanina ni Felix Aprico. Balik ang bola dito sa mga nakaputi na Generals. Corilla against na Rakal. Nilabas muna kay Monsayak. Monsayak. Coach Olsen, ito yung pinag-uusapan natin. They wanna go down low to Lamino kasi ayun yung naging strength talaga ng actually any other team against Letran because Letran is not really the tallest team in the NCAA.
Oo, ang weakness nila, if there is one for Letran, is yung ilalim nga nila. So yan yung pwedeng take advantage ng EAC with the Lamino there. Remember the last game, Letran versus EAC. Ito si Lamino talaga naglaro na maganda for them. 20 points at 24 big rebounds. Kaya naman maganda yung laro ng EAC. At yun nga, nanalo sila over Letran.
At Mario Bonleon, ilista mo na ang unang 2 puntos para din sa EAC Generals. Aprico scored 2 for Letran and it was Bonleon who scored 2 para sa EAC. Rakal mula sa labas. In and out, and Jom Soliano, that is what Jom Soliano does. Gets the offensive rebound, and Aprico, the first 4 points is surprisingly coming from that man, Felix Aprico, who just averages 2.9 points per game. Nakuha ulit ng Letran, tapikan, napunta naman kay Bonleon, but stepping out of bounds is Mario Bonleon.
Sabi mo, surprisingly ito si Aprico, 4 points na. Hindi siya kilala sa kanyang opensa, mas kilala to si Aprico sa kanyang depensa.
And Aprico is one of the guys na talagang masipag rebounds, defense, all the little things like that man, Soliano, pero Blanca Kaboy, sabi ni Amaru Lamino as he gets his first block today. Amaru Lamino averages 1.4 blocks per game. Monsayak, ganda ng intention pero nabasa ni Rakal yung drop pass, and there is Ray Batak all alone.
And there's that running game of Letran. No, maliliit nga sila pero grabe naman sobrang bilis nito mga players ni Coach Aldin Ayon.
Kahit makipaghabulan tayo dito, matatalo tayo eh. Yung tayaan. Bonleon, nasa labas. Wow, that was too strong. That was way off. Calvo. So back and forth we go, up and down. EAC also loves to run. Aprico. That time around, di siya binuenas, but there is Kevin Rakal para sa kanyang unang 2 puntos at 8 na ang kinakana nitong Letran kontra sa EAC, down by 6. Bonleon loses the ball, gives it to a different player, to Nambatak. All alone is Calvo. Lamino with a block there ng foul. Pinanggana, may basket pa para dito kay Ray Nambatak. He heads to the free throw line for possible 3-point play. Now let's go to our first report of the day, courtesy of Myrtle Sarosa. Myrtle?
Hi, Andre. Kanina nga ay bago nag-umpisa ang ating game ay nakausap ko ang ating mga coach mula sa dalawang kupunan. Nang nakausap ko si Coach Aldin Ayon mula sa ating Letter Knights, ay sinabi niya nga sa akin ay hindi siya nakatulog today kasi fired up siya at ang ating mga Letter Knights dahil makakalaban nila ang team na nagbigay sa kanila ng first nila for the first round. Kaya naman ngayon, they're really geared up to bounce back. Sabi niya nga sa akin that we can really expect that they will play desperate basketball at pahihirapan talaga nila ang kalaban. Nung nakausap ko naman ang ating EAC coach na si Coach Andy de Guzman, ang sinabi niya sa akin ay doble-doble na pag-iinsayang ginawa nila kahit medyo confident sila today dahil alam nila na may utang na sisingilin ang ating mga Letter Knights on today's game. Kaya we can expect na gagawin talaga nila ang lahat para magawa nila ulit ang laban nila with the Letter Knights. Kahit wala ngayon ang isa sa mga key players nila na si Jore Morata, pero masaya naman si Coach dahil marami sa mga players niyang nagsistep up ngayon tulad na lang ni Jericho Diego, and we can really expect na ngayong round 2 they will really give their all and they will really do their best. Balik muna sa iyo, Andre.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle, at kami po ay magbabalik. Lamang po ng 10 at Letran 12-2 against EAC. At kami po ay nagbabalik live on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Sabi naman ni Philip Emerald, make it rain with threes today. Arriba Letran. Hashtag galing CSJL. Hashtag NCAA Season 91. At tama siya, Coach O, because Letran is number 2 in 3 points made this season. They average about 8 3-point shots made. per game this season.
Yeah, last game nga, actually, yun ang kinulang nila. Nung natalo sila sa San Sebastian, it was only Mark Cruz na talagang gumawa from the three-point area. Wala siyang tulong galing sa kanyang mga ibang teammates, from si Racal at si Nambalak. Normally, talagang binibigyan siya ng tulong. Wala yun nung kalaban nila sa San Sebastian.
Mintes doon si Soliano. Last touch ni Aprico, balik ang bola sa EAC as we take a look at our fast play of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life. It's the Stingray. Ray Nambatak with that easy too. Nambatak leads all scorers with 6 now. Balik na naman dito sa Letran. Ang bola, ganda naman. Tukat doon yung John Soliano. So everyone except Calvo in the starting 5 has scored para kay Coach Aldenayo, Coach O.
Most of their points really coming from turnovers na nagmumula dun sa kanilang pressing game.
Mario Bonleon gets his second basket, scores 4. So actually, all the 4 points of the Generals is coming from one man, Mario Bonleon.
Really what a start for the Knights of Coach Alden Ayo. Coming off a loss. Ito, talagang gusto nilang bumawi. Laki agad na lamang nila sa umpisa nitong larong ito.
Nagbalasa na nga ng tauhan itong si Coach Andy De Guzman. Kaya nasa loob na rin si Ferdinand Mejos, Raymond Pascua, and that man who scored 14 in their last game against San Beda. It was Jericho Jego as we take a look at our Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves. Powered by Master, sikreto ng mga Guapo. Gaya ni
Anton Rojas, kasi birthday niya ngayon.
Akala mo sasabihin ko Olsen Rosela, no?
Birthday, hindi, sinako na. Anton Rojas, birthday niya ngayon.
Oo, syempre. Happy. Ilan taon na ba si Anton?
29.
Galing. Akala ko sasabihin mo, ano eh.
Simula nang sinabihan tayo ni Coach Benji na mahina tayo sa math, nag-aral na ako ng ano eh. So alam ko na yung
All-Star break eh, no?
Oo, di ba?
Kasama din po natin ngayon si Director Al Neri ng ABS-CBN Sports. At mamaya, babalikan din natin ang isa sa mga anghel ng Star Magic at ng NCAA na si Myrtle Sarosa at courtside. 5:24 left in the first. Letran in cruise control so far, up by 10. Mario Bonleon is the only man who scored those 4 points. Let's see if Coach Andy will get some point production from someone else. Hirap doon sa loob si Pascual na nasa loob na. Faustin Pao Pascual. Lamin wants the ball badly down low. Binigay ka Pascual mula sa labas. Nice rebound there, and there is Jericho Jego pinapatuloy ang kanyang activity sa offensive rebounding department and scoring with that putback, Coach O.
Ayun kung napansin mo, Dre, mukhang handang-handa na to sila Coach Alden Ayo dun sa inside game ni Lamino. Yung pinapasahan niya, grabe yung pag-collapse, kaya nalibre dun si Diego for that offensive rebound.
Antman tinamaan ang board doon lang sa kanyang 3-pointer na pinasok na nga ni Coach Aldenayo at si Mark Cruz. Jericho Jego called for a second personal foul already, Coach O.
Mabigat yun, sayang, at maganda pa naman linalaro ni Diego. After, kung ikaw ay player, tapos maganda linaro mo, coming off a very good game, talaga mataas ang kumpiyansa mo. Lalo na when you're playing against a number 1 team dito na against Letran. Kailangan ituloy-tuloy mo at sayang opportunity na binibigay sa'yo ng coach mo.
Nabanggit ko ang isa sa Star Magic Angels, ang kasama naman ni Myrtle na si Jed Montero nandun, kasama ang kanyang kasintahan na dating Red Warrior na si James Martinez.
Yes. Yan, kanina pinag-uusapan ng 3-point shooting, di ba?
Yes.
Yan ang magkapagaling sa 3 points, James Martinez.
Letran on the run again. That's what they love to do. But that time around, they committed turnover. McJur Luib, di nakuha ang mala baseball pass mula sa kakampi. Bongkito, ipapasok na ni Coach Aldenayo. And this rookie sensation, Jeric Balanza, 6'3" wingman who can play multiple positions. And Coach Alden speaks highly of is in the game. Inupo muna ang kanyang mga starters na si Nambatak and Soliano.
Ayan na yung shock troopers ng Letran. Is second group led by Mark Cruz.
Ganda nung ikot ni Quinto. Inabangan ni Lamino. Wala. The tip in is good. Para kay Christian Balagansay. Someone we don't see much of. Just averages 8 minutes per game. A point per game. And that time with a good tip in. Letran forces another turnover ng EAC. This Letran squad averages 10.3 steals per game, has already stole the ball 103 times. Ang nangunguna lang dyan ng Arellano, lamang ng isa ang kanilang koponan sa pag-agaw. And Letran is the best team actually in forcing turnovers, Coach O. They force their opponents 27.7 turnovers per game.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure number 1 din sila sa turnover points because of their pressing game.
The Ant-Man has the ball. Nice slow-mo sidestep by the Ant-Man. Medyo mali yung bagsak niya. Inaalalayan yung kanyang ankle, but Mark Cruz gets in the board. Ilista mo na, unang 2 puntos ni Ant-Man.
Pinapakita doon ni Mark Cruz yung floater. Yan ang talaga napakagandang weapon against a shot blocker katulad ni Lamino. At makikita natin penetration. When you're up against a shot blocker, yung floater na yan is very dangerous at magagamit mo yan.
Gagamitin ko din yan pag naglaro tayo kay Paulson.
Alam ko, magaling ka din doon. Ginagamit mo naman talaga yun. Pati mga sidestep. Nakikita ko yung mga sidestep mo.
Mark Cruz is the leading scorer of Colegio de San Juan de Letran at 16.4 points per game. Kahit siya ay naglalaro off the bench para kay Coach Alden Ayo. Tinawagan ng pangatlong personal foul itong si Jericho Diego. Yikes! Sabi ni Coach Andy. At mas masama, nasa penalty na rin itong Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. May 3 minuto at 26 segundo pa tayo nalalabi.
Oh, with 3 fouls, walang pwedeng gawin ito si Coach Andy, kundi palitan to si Diego na sabi nga natin, sayang, maganda pa naman ang linalaro niya. 3 fouls, first quarter pa lang tayo.
Nag-go Diego ang ating mga estudyante ng Emilio Aguinaldo College because in Jericho Diego, nabanggit nga natin on top of the coverage, Coach O, that he had 14 points and 9 rebounds in 25 minutes off the bench in their last game. Ana Balcells, nakisama sa aming usapan using the media platform Twitter. Good start, Knights. Make it till the end of the game. Let's do this. Arriba Letran beat EAC. Raymond Pascua, tinawagan ng unang personal foul. Pang-anim na team foul na ng EAC. At the line is Bong Quito, where he is a 63% free throw shooter in season 91, Coach O.
Ito si Bong Quito gives them a lot of flexibility. Coming off the bench, he can shoot it from the outside. Madalas nakikita natin pumoposte rin to si Quinto. So very versatile itong player ni Coach Alden Ayo. Coming off the bench, si Bong Quinto.
Bong Quinto hits 2 free throws. Letran is number 2 in free throws made among the 10 teams in the NCAA with 16.9 free throws made this season. Monsayak, yes! Para sa tres. Ilista mo na ang unang 3 puntos ni Little General Monsayak.
And that's one of his strengths, yung outside shooting, particularly from the 3-point area.
And itong si Francis Monsayak is actually EAC's leading scorer with 13.5 points per game and also averages 42% from beyond the arc. Taka nga ako, ba't hindi siya yung isinali sa 3-point shootout?
Oo, 42%. Mataas yun, ha?
Sobra,
mataas yun from the 3-point area. Pero banggitin rin natin, binanggit kanina ni Myrtle Dre, yung isang player na wala dito sa EAC at hindi maglalaro ngayon. Pero banggitin natin yan, pag-usapan natin yan after this timeout.
Coach Alden Ayo, Sorsogon native, of course, has Letran. They're actually one of their best starts here in this season, season 91. Everything but the win, though. Nung Martes, kayo yan, ni brother birthday boy Anton Rojas, Coach O. Tingnan natin ang nangyari doon. Paano nakuha ng San Sebastian ang panalo kontra sila?
Nakakapagtanga nga Fast break points, lamang ang Letran. Second chance points, lamang sila. Turnover points, na they're number 1 in the league. Lamang din sila doon. Pero talo sila. Nagka-problema sila actually dun sa field goal shooting. They shot poorly. Samantalang itong San Sebastian really went to their strength, which was the inside. You have Kalisaan there, you have Gito na talagang denominate itong players ng Letran. Ito si Kalisaan at Gito scoring more than half of the points of San Sebastian in that game.
At tumuloy-tuloy ito si Ant-Man Mark Cruz para sa kanyang pang-apat na puntos ngayong araw. Nakakagulat, no? At kanina pinag-uusapan nga natin habang kinakantsawan natin si Coach Rodney Santos. Habang panoorin muna natin itong Smart Strong Move of the Game brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Fernan Mejos getting his first 2 points for EAC. Sabi mo natin kanina kay The Slasher, Coach Rodney, tinalo mo Letran. Pero kanina, natalo sila.
Natalo siya sa LPU
no?
Pirates. So,
back-to-back win sana, no? Para sa San Sebastian yan.
sayang yung ganun eh. Dapat matalo mo yung number 1 team in the standings. Dapat next game, maging consistent ka dapat. At sayang at nasa baba pa naman ng San Sebastian. So, opportunity na nila yun para umangat sa standings.
Tama yun, Coach O, dahil hindi pa naman, dahil mahabang ating season, hindi pa naman tapos eh. Pwede pang makahabol itong mga kupunan natin. Kahit yung EAC pa eh. Kung magsunod-sunod ang panalo nila, kaya pa nilang umakyat sa one of the top teams.
And so far, it has been a week of upsets nga naman. Ano? So yung mga nasa baba, very capable of winning against yung mga nasa taas.
Natalo ang Perpetual Health kahapon at sa Mapua Cardinals, at natalo din kahapon ang Arellano University in that awesome double overtime game against JRU. And
kanina, Dre,
yes,
pinag-usapan na nabanggit ko, isang player na hindi maglalaro ngayon at nabanggit din ni Myrtle kanina, si Jorem Morada.
Yes.
He's not going to play in today's game. Remember, a very crucial or very pivotal siya dun sa panalo nila against Letran nung first round. So si Jorem scored 18 points
in their first round meeting.
Yeah, mostly in the fourth quarter. At siya yung nahirang natin ang best player nung game na yun. He scored 18 points in 28 minutes. At maraming 3-point shots ang pinakawalan to si Jorem Morada. Pero yun lang nga, hindi siya maglalaro dito sa game na to.
Ayan, si Jorem Morada, he was 5 of 10 from beyond the arc last August 7 nung tinalo nga nitong EAC ang Letran. Yan siya. Si Jorem Morada also had 10 rebounds. Nabanggit mo yung kanyang 18 points. At yung pinag-usapan natin most of the time in that game, yung 4-down play nung niraran ng EAC. As we take a look at Christian Balagasa scoring his fourth today, lamang na ng 15 ang Letran. Pero yun nga, hindi natin nakikita masyado yung play na yun. Yung 4-down play saan yun yung naging strength talaga nila against Letran in that game.
Parang play yata ni Jorem Morada kaya hindi natin nakikita. It was an isolation at the top, 4 down. And because of that play, marami siyang nalusutan. It was a breakdown on defense on the part of Letran, and because of that, may mga assist siya na bigay kila Lamino sa ilalim. Kung hindi man, he was open for those inside incursions. Kung hindi, 3-point shot from the outside para dun kay Morada. Pero sayang nga, hindi siya makakalaro dito sa larong ito.
You saw earlier the Phil Nigerian All-Star ni Coach Andy na si Simeon Muberi in the game. There is Coach Andy De Guzman. Of course, leading the way his first full year, that is, as a head coach. EAC finished 4 wins and 14 losses last season at 9th place. Balasa pa rin ng tao, naghahanap ng tamang kombinasyon. Itong si Coach Andy, binalik si Mario Bonleon. Na mamaya, may gusto ipabati sa atin si Mario Bonleon. Ang kanyang pamilya, I believe. 35 seconds ang nalalabi sa ating unang yugto. Lamang ng 13 ang Letran. Mark Cruz, ginamit ang pick si ni Balagasay. Masyadong malakas ang pasa, tinapik ni Mejos. Balik ang bola dito sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. Letran averaging 18.7 turnovers per game. At EAC, 25.5 turnovers per game. Munsaya gets that double. Naghahanap ng libreng kakampi at mapupunta kay Onwubere sa corner. Yes! Para sa 3 from City Onwubere. Bong Quinto. At maubusan si Bong Quinto. Di counted ang huling basket doon. Coach O ni Bong Quinto. At kumpara nung unang beses sila nagharap nung August 7, kung maganda ang pinakita, kahit may tres dyan si Francis Monsayak, medyo hirap ang EAC in the first quarter here.
Oo, ang bilis ng bulusok ng Letran. Parang ramdam mo na gusto talaga nilang bumawig dito sa game na to.
Pagkatapos nila matalo sa San Sebastian noong Martes, lamang sila ng 10 ngayon, 26-16. At isa sa mga inaabangan natin, Coach O, ang ating mga naggagandahang mga dilag at manonood dito sa loob ng arena. Dahil when you're on cam, all you have to do is
Dance.
smile.
Smile ba?
Simula na nga tayo ng ating second quarter. Hamado Lamino scoring there. At binaba ang kalamangan ng Letran sa 8.
Ito may inabot sa atin ng ating statistician dito, si Pong Tocanes. Important stat. Teams
Sige.
in the NCAA are so far perfect 12-0
Uy.
when leading by 10 points or more at the end of the first quarter.
Wow.
So kanina labang ng 10.
Na binalik na binalik ngayon ni Kevin Racal dahil ililista natin ang pang-4 na puntos ni K-Rax. Isang magandang hapon kay Coach Reggie Varela ng Blue Eaglets. Assistant coach ni Coach Joe Silva. Sabi niya, batiin daw natin siya.
O pati na rin natin, meron ba siya isang assistant sa junior? Si Yuri Escuela.
Uy, parang familiar sa yung Yuri Escueta, no?
Ay, gwapo yung mga Escuela.
Minsan mo din yun, no? At McJur Lewib nakapuntos doon. His first 2 points of this game. It's a 12-point ball game. They go inside to Lamino. At talagang pinipersa nila sa loob si Lamino. Hindi nga lang nakaka-convert, although he has 4 points. But imagine if they capitalize on all the baskets made inside the paint. For EAC, they wanted to be down as much as 12 siguro this far. Ngayon naman, balikan natin si Star Magic Angel, binibining Myrtle Saron. Hi, Myrtles!
Yes, Dre, kanina nga ay nakausap ko ang ating dalawang featured players. Ang una ko nakausap ay si Mark Cruz mula sa ating Letra Knights, ang ating Ant-Man. At sinabi niya nga sa akin na ang saya daw ng experience niya during our NCAA All-Star Games. Sabi niya, bittersweet daw ang kanyang experience dahil napanalunan niya ang title sa 3-point shootout champion. Pero malungkot siya dahil hindi niya na ito magde-defend next year dahil nag-graduate na siya with a course of business management. Pero flattered din siya dahil marami sa atin ang tumatawag sa kanyang Ant-Man. Kaya naman medyo feeling superhero itong si Mark Cruz dahil maraming tumatawag sa kanya ngayong Ant-Man. Pero he said he will always stay grounded and he will always do his best in every game. Sabi niya nga din, ay naging masaya din ang experience niya sa All-Star Games dahil naging ka-close niya itong si Francis Monsayak mula naman sa EAC. Pero sabi niya, he will not hold back on today's game. He will really give his all kahit kaibigan niya ito. Ayan, balik muna sa iyo, Andre.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Kung nandito ang kaibigan mo na si Jed Montero, magkaibigan niya si Mark Cruz and si Francis Monsayak. Kung merong mga minions, sila naman ang Ant-Man na si Francis Monsayak and si Mark Cruz na parehong 5, I believe 5'5", 5'6".
Pareho nga silang nasa West team ng NCAA All-Star, EAC at
Sila yung nagpalitan nun eh,
Sila yung nagtulungan
Yes,
para
yes.
mapanalo yung game na yon over the East.
Sabi ni Chris Garnett, 05 sa Twitter. Chris, thank you. Ulitan na naman to with at the Big Alls, at Andre Felix. Galing Andre, galing Olsen. Hashtag NCAA Season 91.
Bagong
CSJL.
hashtag,
Oo. Salamat sa pauso, Chris. Natawa naman si Mario nung binanggit natin, dos sa itlog sa Twitter. At salamat din sa Live Scores PH on Twitter. Francis Monsayak.
Iba talaga to si Dre, multitasking.
Siyempre kailangan basahin din natin ng mga nagtitweet sa atin ng mga estudyante as Monsayak misses on that free throw. He has 5 and our official spots something. Someone is down on the floor and he is still not getting up.
I think it's Sidney Onwubere.
Sid Onwubere, the guy who averages 12.5 points per game and 29.3 minutes for Coach Andy. Sisilipin natin. Maraming salamat sa replay na ito. Thank you to Derek Alneri and Racal and Onwubere.
Take down.
Oh. Siguro may kasamang, ewan ko kung acting yun, pero tumba si Onwubere doon eh.
Pero walang tinawag ng referees.
So, play continues, play goes on. Ipagpatuloy lang ang magandang laro. Nice! Sabi ni March. Thank you for tweeting, March. Ganda naman ng sundot ni Onwubere. Seems to be okay all the way. Sydney Onwubere for his 5th point today.
At yun ay nabibigay din ni Sydney Onwubere dito sa komponan ni Coach Andy de Guzman. This is defense. He's all-around plays. He's an athletic guy who can play multiple positions, pero magaling na defensive player to si Onwubere.
Sabi ni Monsayan. Sabi niya, hindi ako fumaul doon. Tingnan natin. Francis will be called for his first personal as we take a look at Sydney Onwubere for this fast play of the game brought to you by Smart Live, the smart life. And Sydney Onwubere averaging a point, make that 1.6 steals per ball game.
No, kung ang Letran, Dre, pinag-usapan natin na gustong bumawi dahil galing sila sa talo, itong si Sydney Onwubere gusto rin bumawi yan dahil hindi maganda yung laro niya last game. Kaya nga nag-step up dun si Diego, di ba? Pero ngayon, mukhang maganda linalaro ngayon ni Sydney Onwubere after hitting that 3-pointer. The last 5 points of EAC coming from him.
Yes, para sa tres. Sabi ni Ant-Man, Mark Cruz, ililista natin ang unang 3 puntos niya and ang kanyang 9th point today, Coach O. Sydney Onwubere has the ball, finds Mejos. Mejos, he spots an open Bonleon. No basket. Foot stepping on the line. Si Mario Bonleon, sabi ng ating opisyalis, referee number 16, Dexter C. Raymond Pasqua, babalik na sa laro. Tingnan natin ito. John Soliano, yung tapik doon ni Monsayak, napunta kay Mark Cruz. And the Ant-Man nailing on that 3-pointer where he has been a good 3-point shooter or 3-point king this season. The 3-point shootout in All-Star break, averaging 36% from beyond the arc. An offensive foul ang tinawag kay
Kevin Racal.
Kevin Racal, oo.
Yun yung sinasabi nating defensive presence ito si Sydney Onwubere. Kala mo libre na si Racal, pero because of his leaping ability, ito si Sydney Onwubere, inagulo niya yung tira ni Kevin
Pero
Racal.
may hawi. May hawi doon.
Oo, kaya natawagan si Racal ng hawi doon.
With his ward-off using his right hand. Mintes ang tres doon ni Mejos. Nakuha naman ni Ray ng Batak. Na bumabatak, tumatakbo ngayon. Muntik ng maagawan. Binato ni Quinto. And Bong Quinto now has 5 for the cause of Letran. And Coach Andy will call a timeout bago pang lumobo masyado itong lamang ng Letran. It is a 14-point lead for the Letran Knights. 39-25. Kami po ay magbabalik. The little General Francis Monsayak is on your screens. May 5 puntos ng kinakana itong si Monsayak. At pagkalaban ng kanyang alma mater, talagang may something, no? Yung tipong may ganun tong si Francis Monsayak. He is on a Red Cup rampage against when he faces the Red Lions.
No, very familiar siya sa team ng San Beda. Kaya medyo komportable siya tuwing kalaban niya. Sometimes ganun yun, even when you're in the pros, when you get traded.
Yes.
Pag nakakalaban mo yung former team, medyo familiar ka na dun sa laro nila. Normally, dun maganda ang linalaro mo. Yung career high, dun mo linalabas. Because, well, most probably, familiar ka dun sa mga plays, familiar ka dun sa mga taong nakakalaban mo. So, medyo mataas ang kumpiyansa mo. But sana nga, madala dito ni Francis Monsayak yung larong gano'n against San Beda, madala niya against San Beda's rival, the Letran Knights.
Nakita natin on your screens, EAC has already committed 17 turnovers so far. We are in the first half. They committed 27 turnovers in their first meeting despite that win. Quinto, the drop pass. Ganda naman, Soliano. Ganda ng mga peke ni Jomdon. Ilista mo na, pang-6 na puntos ni Jom Marie Soliano.
Coach, si Jom Soliano, moving without the ball, napakagaling din, cutting to the basket because of that penetration. Alam ko anong gagawin niya, and he is very good around the basket. Master guwapo move of the quarter from Jom Soliano. Watch out for more guwapo moves powered by Master, sikreto ng mga guwapo.
Gaya ni Anton Rojas. Talagang kay Anton mo binabalik.
Manlilibre yung mamaya.
Papainom siya, papakain. At gusto natin batiin ang dating courtside reporter ng Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals at ngayon namamayagpag na, nakikita ko sa magazine, sexy na si Riza Diaz. Sabi niya, nag-tweet siya, You guys are #DelixDuo. Galing EAC. Maraming salamat kay Binibining Riza Diaz. Dati kong partner din yan sa college hoops ng NCAA.
Sikat na yan eh.
Oo, wala na. Di na ma-reach yan si Riza eh. At may nagsabi din sa atin, naka-hot pink tayo ngayon. Ating mga kaibigan.
Mga kaibigan natin nanonood sa atin.
Ba't mo ako
All around the world, mga kaibigan natin. All around the world, nanonood sa atin.
Alam mo, napansin ko nakakarami ka ng palo sa akin, ha? Pinapabayaan lang kita.
Na-enjoy lang ako eh.
Alam ko
Simula
naman.
ng All-Star
Alam ko
game
naman.
tayo na magkasama.
Yan na nga si Extra Rice Jr. Jeff Malyari nasa loob na. Pero nilabas ulit ni Coach Andy de Guzman. Magandang hapon po muli sa maulan na Biyernes.
Ayan, hot pink.
Coach O. Hot pink. Salamat, Direk Alneri. At hello sa ating mga manonood. San man kayo naroon. Onmubere. Rushing it. Umaatake dire-diretso. Si Sydney Onmubere. Now
Grabe.
with 7.
Pinapakita niyo ang kanyang versatility, for the big man. Kayang-kaya magdala ng bola court to court all the way to the basket. Ito si Sydney Onmubere.
Sydney Onmubere, isa sa mga inaasahan ni Coach Andy na kumana ngayong araw ng batak. At agawan ng rebound dun si Lamino at si Jericho Diego na binalik ni Coach Andy despite the 3 personal fouls. And here's Onmubere again. Back-to-back baskets for Sydney. Onmubere, he now has 9.
9 points na. Last game, I think he only had 7 points. Pero ngayon, 9 points na. We're only in the first half.
Pinapanood daw ni Coach Reggie Varilla ang depensa ng Letran dahil very efficient. This long move of the game is brought to you by Smart Live, the smart life. Onmubere escaping that Joe Marisoliano defense. K-Rax, Kevin Racal will go back to the bench. The Ant-Man is back on the hard court together with Felix Abrico. There is our Ant-Man, Mark Cruz. Here's Soliano down on the block against Lamino. Hit the handoff to Cruz. Diluwa ang bola doon and Jericho Diego ang nakakuha ng rebound. Diego has 5 boards already today, Coach O.
But we have to remember, 3 fouls na yun si Diego, ha?
At tingnan natin kung papansinin at iti-take advantage ni Coach Alden Ayo yon. Kung gagamitin niya kasi 3 personal fouls na nga itong si Diego, kung ibibigay nila yung bola dun sa binabantayan
niya. Oo.
Monsayak at the line. He is a good free throw shooter. Actually, their best free throw shooter at 83%. Talking about Francis Monsayak for EAC. At parehong pasok. Swak na swak. At parehong free throw ni Monsayak. 7 points na kinakamada ni Little General. 3:42. And Bernabe is on the floor. Itong si Matthew Bernabe has just played in 1 game and averages, actually 1 minute lang siya ng larong yun. Oh, but an offensive foul ang itinawag dito kay Ray ng Batak. Sayang yung basket niya. Apologize kagad siya. 15 foul on Letran as we take a look. Medyo na-excite siya yung may siko kay Monsayak. Na-excite siya dahil medyo kaliitan yung bumabantay sa kanya si Monsayak.
Si Ray ng Batak had the advantage height-wise, pero mas mabilis nga si Monsayak doon kaya nakuha niya yung offensive foul.
Short on that triple try. Itong si Paspa. Bola pa rin ng EAC with 14 seconds on their shot clock. Mark Cruz on the floor. That guy averages 29 minutes per game. Siya ang pinakababad kahit off the bench si Mark Cruz. Siya naman ang pinakabinababad ni Coach Alden. Diego nahirapan, gives up his dribble, gives to Onmubere. And a foul down low away from the ball. Spotted Coach Olsen kay Felix Abrico.
So trying to seal si Lamino to si Abrico. Pero maganda yung or hinarangan ni Abrico to si Lamino kaya natawagan siya ng foul doon. This is a big, actually a big lineup for the EAC Generals. You have Diego there, you have Lamino at si Onmubere na maglalaro as a small forward. Malaking lineup to para dito kay Coach Andy de Guzman.
And it's a very active front line for Coach Andy.
Which is why nga, dahil alam niya malaking lineup niya, sinusubukan na talagang consciously ibigyan yung mga post ng EAC.
Onwubere, Lamino, and Diego pag pinagsama-sama yung rebound average ng tatlong yon, 22 rebounds. Dahil 9.9 ang average ni Lamino.
So far to si Lamino, 4 rebounds pa lang. Talagang pinaghandaan to ng Letran. Last game he had 24. Pero ngayon 4 rebounds pa lang siya dito sa first half.
Ganda naman ng drive ng Batak, pero mas maganda yung blank ni Lamino. Pangatlong block na yan ni Hamadu Lamino, who is just a defensive force inside. Stepping on the line na naman ang itatawag. Francis Monsayac, hindi nagugustuhan ang mga turnovers nila. And Coach Aldenayo, despite of this 9-point lead, he wants to talk things over. Kaya kami po yung magbabalik ni Coach Olsen Casela dito sa NCAA Season 91. Nilabas ng galing sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action.
Nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 91 mamaya mga kapamilya sa ating halftime. Pag-flashback Friday muna tayo. Ano kayang iba't ibang kaganapan na nangyari sa ating NCAA All-Star Games? At maliban sa ating mga All-Star players, sino kayang mga artista na nakisali sa kasiyahan? Abangan nyo yan. Balik mo na si Andre.
Maraming salamat. At yun, si Ella Cruz nag-twerk it like Miley, kagaya ni Coach Olsen Casela during the timeout. At habang nagko-commercial break, sayang Derek Al, di mo nahuli itong legend natin, Olsen Casela, na nag-twerk it like Miley.
Marami akong kilala magagaling mag-twerk.
Isa na dyan si Jan Jan.
Very familiar face in the NCAA yan si John.
Of course. Cruz off to Aprico. Balik kay Mark Cruz. Naubusan ang shot clock. Sayang. Ipasok pa naman ni Ant-Man ang bola doon sa net. Pero balik ang bola dito sa EAC.
It's good defensive sequence para dito sa EAC coming off that timeout. Maganda yung ginagawa ng EAC, just hanging around. Ngayon, 9-point lead ang Letran Knights, pero ito turnover
Na
for
naman.
the EAC.
Oh.
Yan ang naging problema nila nung first quarter. Hindi nila ma-break yung press nitong Letran, which produced a lot of points for Letran. I think 26 points only in the first quarter. Pero ngayon, ito, ang EAC naman, ang dumidepensa.
Babad itong si Matthew Bernabe, Coach O, Nabihira gamitin ni Coach Alden. Ganda naman ng pick and roll. Kaya lang, di nakakonvert si Aprico. Onwubere, ito yung strength ni Aprico ni Onwubere. Pero walang magagawa si Matthew Bernabe doon kung hindi i-foul na lang itong si streaking Sidney Onwubere.
Yan ang pwede talagang gawin ni Sidney Onwubere. After a rebound, hindi na kailangan outlet sa mga guards Siya mismo
Kaya
pwede
niyang tumuloy-tuloy, no?
dalhin yung bola
Sid Onwubere at the line, and the Phil Nigerian wingman, big man of Coach Andy De Guzman, that is, ay nasa linya. Of course, was born in Imos, Cavite. Probinsya niya sa Masbate. Bicol yan. Masbate, Bicol, di ba?
Hindi ko lang, mahina ako sa math gumagaling ako pero sa geography. Medyo.
Bicol ang Masbate, ano ka ba? Di ba Bicol ang Masbate? Masbate nasa Bicol, oo.
I-tweet nyo nga guys kung saan para hashtag Andre.
And hashtag nakakahiya si Andre Felix and Olsen Casela. Mark Cruz, ilista mo na ang 11 puntos niya. He leads all scorers with 11. And more importantly,
those were just the first 2 points of Letran sa last 5 minutes.
Despite having this lead, no? Imagine if EAC had Jorem Morada suited up.
Malaking bagay talaga yun for them.
Lamino inside, finds Diego.
Especially with Lamino there underneath. Lamino and to si Diego and Onwubere. Samahan mo ng Jorem Morada who can hit it from the outside. At si Monsayac pa. Maganda sana ang kombinasyon yun.
Kaya nga, namayagpag ang EAC in their first round meeting noong 7 ng Agosto. Onwubere, kumakamada na, 12 na ang ginagawa ni Sid along with 4 rebounds. Under a minute to play in our first half. Maraming salamat sa pagtutok mga kapamilya. Ako po si Andre Felix, kasama si Coach Olsen Raracela. Mark Cruz from the outside, too strong. The long rebound to Monsayak on the attack. CC has bigger defenders. He sees a trailing Diego na nahirapan sa paghawak ng bola. At hindi masisave ni Mejos, kaya balik ang leather dito sa Letran. Hindi na natutuwa si Coach Andy De Guzman.
Oo, sayang yung opportunity na yun on the fast break. Si Monsep, hindi man lang tumingin sa ring eh. All the way, he was looking to pass. Kaya na-anticipate ng Letran yun. That's why hindi naka-convert ang EAC dun sa play na yun.
Luwit, may tanang ng bola, binigay kay Nambatak. Nambatak, the step back. Ganda ng depensa ni Onmobere, who's a good defensive player. Aprico skying high for the offensive rebound. The ball will stay with the navy blue and red Letran Knights. Jericho Diego, I'm actually amazed that he managed to control his fouls. Kahit may 3 personal fouls na siya, worth it ang sugal ni Coach Andy De Guzman. That shot from the corner, no go for Macjur Luib. Second personal lang itatawag dito kay Jom Soliano, offensive foul.
Loose ball foul para kay
Loose
Soliano.
ball, that is, yes.
Pero penalty na itong Letran. So 2 free throws ang ibibigay dito kay Lamino. So a chance for them para ibaba itong kalamangan ng Letran.
Three out of 4 at the line today. Itong si Hamadu Lamino. Make that 4 of 5 now. That foul from Soliano was the 8th team foul. Itong Letran in the second quarter. There was Simeon Muberi, pinahinga muna, nahinihingal na. Pinahinga ni Coach Andy. Dying seconds of her first half. Luib, kailangan ng iba to ang bola. Luib, nahanap pa dun si Soliano. But a second too late yung pasa doon ni Macjur Luib kay Jom Soliano.
I think that's not going to count. Pero chine-check ng mga referees. Pero sa angulo natin, parang nasa kamay pa yung bola nung tumunog yung buzzer.
And kinorek tayo, tama. Sabi ni taga Bicolano na si Noel Claro and the Claro family, sa Bicol nga ang mas bate. Tama ka, Kuya Trey. Tingnan natin. Ito yung review. Sabi natin, Coliseum marker, Rolly Manlapas. If that shot, pero ako, tingin ko pa lang hindi talaga counted. Ayun nga. Sabi ko, a second. Actually, hindi eh. Siguro 0.5 of a second too late, no? Ba't ka natatawa?
Hindi, but this is still a very manageable lead. 7 points going into the halftime break. Kayang-kaya pa yan.
Simeon Ubere ay may kinamadan na 9 points. 9 of his 12 actually coming from the second quarter. But Mark Cruz, the Ant-Man, kumana ng 7 out of his 11 points here in the second. Kaya nga, lamang ang Letran ng 7, 43-36 at the half. Kami po yung magbabalik dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91, ilabas ang galing sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Kami po yung nagbabalik sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan para sa pagpapatuloy at pagtatapos ng first week ng round 2 of NCAA Season 91 on ABS-CBN Sports and Action Channel 23 at Balls High Definition Channel 167. Attention all PLDT home and smart subscribers. Enjoy entertainment everywhere with the country's biggest selection of videos on demand from iFlix. Just visit iflix.com, that's iflix.com, and start your complimentary 14-day trial today. Nung unang beses sila nagharap noong August 7, lamang ang Letran at the half, 36-28. Ngayon, similar, but lamang naman ng 7, 43-36 against EAC. Sa magandang hapon ulit Pilipinas, saan ka man naroon, sa Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao at sa buong mundo. Ako po si Andre Felix alongside Coach Olsen Raracela. Letran led as much as 16, Coach O, pero it was a good second quarter for EAC na idikit. Ngayon nga, lamang na lang ng 7 itong Letran kontra sa EAC.
Well, a strong start for the Letran Knights coming off a loss. Gusto talaga nila makabawi. 26 big points in the first quarter for Letran. Pero nung second quarter, medyo hindi na maganda yung linaro nila. Kaya nakahabol itong EAC Generals.
Tingnan naman natin ngayon ang ating halftime stats. At ang starter points, kahit lamang itong Letran, dehado naman sila sa starter points nila dahil ang kumamada nga para sa koponan ni Coach Aldenayo ay ang kanyang bench.
Yes, the balanced scoring for Letran. 21 from their starters, 22 from their bench. Pero ang EAC yun ang naging problema nila. Maganda yung scoring ng kanilang starting unit, their starting 5. Pero pagdating sa bench, 4 points lang ang na-contribute nila. So yun nga, sana si Jore Morada, who usually comes off the bench for EAC, ang malaking tulong sana para dito. But again, ang strength ng Letran is forcing turnovers. Ganun nangyari sa first half. Ang strength ng Letran is points off turnovers. Ganun nangyari rin sa first half. Matuloy pa kaya nila yon dito sa second half.
Pareho ang field goal percentage ng parehong koponan, 46%, although mas marami ngang na-convert itong Letran. Kaya nga, they are up 43-36 compared dito sa EAC. Di pa masyadong nagko-connect ang outside shooting ng Letran Knights. Para naman sa Generals, ang kanilang leading scorer is that man na gustong bumawi na si Sidney Onwubere. Nung last game nga against San Beda, hindi talaga pumamada itong si Sidney Onwubere. Pero ngayon, he is leading the way with 12-9 in the second quarter. The Ant-Man, Mark Cruz, Letran's leading scorer, has 11. Nambatak with 6. Soliano with 6. Kevin Racal, 1/3 of the big three, just has 4. There's 5 on the floor for Coach Andy De Guzman, Fernan Mejos, Francis Monsayak, and Jericho Diego, Sidney Nwubere, and Hamadu Lamino. Without Jore Morada, I believe this is, I think, their strongest 5 on the floor para kay Coach Andy. Para naman kay Coach Aldenayo, it is Mark Cruz, Ray Nambatak, Kevin Racal, the big 3 on the floor, along with Felix Aprico and the hardworking Joe Marie Soliano.
And as expected, ito si Mark Cruz in the second half. He will not be coming off the bench para sa Letran Knights. He will start dito sa third quarter.
Sabi ni Gray, hindi ni Jonathan, pero ni Gray, apparently, hashtag galing CSJL, pero marami ang pwedeng mangyari. Galing LBU. Sabi naman ni Michelle, syempre, Letran Knights, we surprised everyone this season. I couldn't have said it any better, Michelle. James Carlo Mercado goes, ayan na, go Letran, keep tweeting. We are currently at number 1 dun sa galing hashtag. So hindi lang sila number 1 sa pag-force ng turnovers, they're also number 1 in the Twitter sphere. Onwubere lumabas, doesn't get the friendly roll. He scored 12 in the first half. Eto nga, nagbibiro, nagtatahanan. Nagloloko to si Francis Monsayak and Mark Cruz, both at 5'5", 5'6", and both are good friends.
To si Sidney Onwubere, 13 points so far,
Yes.
9 coming in the second quarter.
It's a good matchup. Monsayak and Mark Cruz nagbabantayan. Racal against Onwubere. Balik kay Mark Cruz. It's the Ant-Man versus the Little General. 6 under 24. Cruz waiting for Nambatak to curl. Nambatak has to fire one too strong. It wasn't the shot that Coach Aldenayo wanted for sure. Onwubere feels he has that mismatch against Racal. And Jericho Diego, his activity on the floor is just really there, and you cannot replace Jericho Diego, but he couldn't handle the leather that time around.
And there's that big lineup of the EAC Generals who played well dun sa pagtatapos ng second quarter. Inulit na naman ni Coach Andy De Guzman. You have Diego, you have Lamino, and Onwubere inside at the same time.
Monsayak, tinawagan ng pangalawang personal foul o ng team foul ng EAC with a minute and 13 seconds gone by here in the third quarter. Mark Cruz at the line, the Ant-Man. At yan naman si K-Rax, Kevin Racal. The Ant-Man is a 72% free throw shooter. And coincidentally, Letran, as a team, also shoots 72% from that strike. And there is that press being employed, as always, by Letran. Their trademark defense this season that forces teams a lot of turnovers.
And that's a problem you have when you have a big lineup. Tatlo sa players mo inside play the big position Di sanay magdala ng bola yan. Now you only have Mejos and si Monsayak handling the basketball and trying to beat that press.
Like what I said earlier in the first half, Letran averages 10.3 steals per game and forces their opponents 27.7 turnovers per outing. Monsayak against Mark Cruz. It's a little general's turn to execute this offense at nakabawi kung kanina nakuha na ni Mark Cruz ng foul si Monsayak. Ngayon naman, si Monsayak ang nakabingwit ng isda at ng foul kay Mark Cruz.
Yes, good pick and roll action there between Monsayak and to si Lamino. At wala na magagawa dun to si Mark Cruz kundi foulin ito si Monsayak.
And Monsayak now has 8 to his name. He is their leading scorer. Almost 14 points per game in 25 minutes for the Little General. Former San Beda Red Cub. Mintis siya doon. He splits his charities. Lamino is there for the rebound and he heads to the line for possible. Actually for 2 points. Di pala one play per ngayon. Balikan naman natin si Star Magic Angel Myrtle with her fellow angel, Jet Montero. Myrtle?
Yes, Andre, kasama ko nga ngayon ang isa sa mga hinahangaan talaga sa aming Star Magic Angels, the athlete, Jed Montero. Jed, thank you very much sa pumunta dito sa San Juan Arena, Mars NCAA. Ba't ka pala napabisita?
Actually, yung boyfriend ko talaga yung nanonood ng NCAA. So, as a support, syempre sinusuportahan lang si boyfriend on the side.
Naku, Jed, akala ko pa naman ako yung binisita mo dito.
Syempre ikaw din, di ba? Pinuntahan, dinext kita, na-receive mo.
Jed, alam mo, maraming girls and boys yung humahanga talaga sa'yo dahil you're really fit and healthy. Meron ka pang abs sa'yo, no? Jed, how do you stay fit?
So how do I stay fit? The usual diet, exercise, gym, and naglalaro pa rin ako ng volleyball every weekend. So yun, continuous playing of volleyball lang yun.
Sa mga student athletes din na nag-admire talaga sa'yo, ano yung mga tips mo sa kanila so that they can achieve what you have achieved?
Ano yun?
Sa mga nag-admire sa'yo, anong tips mo sa kanila?
Nag-admire as a volleyball player. So to all those who admire me as a volleyball player and those who are aspiring athletes like me, siguro continue nyo lang yung passion ninyo and always give your heart and always play ng 100%, give your all every game and train harder, do extra training kapag pwede. So nakakatulong yun.
Alam mo, marami kang fans, Jed. Saan ka ba nila pwedeng ma-follow in tweet at na Instagram?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Jed Montero and on Instagram, Jed Montero then JEDMONTERO. Then on September 5, I'll be at Home Sweetie Home.
Wow, papanoorin ka talaga namin, Jed. And thank you very much sa pagbisita dito sa amin sa NCAA. Balik muna sa'yo, Andre.
Maraming salamat, Star Magic Angels, na parehong naka-pink. Ngayon, Jed Montero and Myrtle Sarosa, good friends. Thank you din, Myrtle. Gusto ko sana tanungin kay Jed ayaw mo ba? Nag-volleyball ka na ngayon naman. She's in showbiz, nag-modeling din siya. Ayaw niya bang samahan si Myrtle sa pag-courtside?
Pwede rin, ano?
Diba?
Oo.
Since she knows her sport.
Pero grabe yung supportan niya sa boyfriend niya. Nanonood lang ng NCAA, sinusuportahan pa manood ng NCAA.
Oh, yun. Si James Martinez. At ngayon tumatakbo ang big three. Ganda naman ng connection. It was Nampatak Turakal to Mark Cruz. But Mark Cruz limping. Medyo mali yung bagsak niya doon. Coach O.
Yes, for a while there, it was down to 6 itong lamang ng Letran. Pero ngayon, umakit na naman sa 10.
Sidney Onwobere trying to create. But that time, hindi nakakonvert si Onwobere. Tumatakbo na naman itong mga walang kapaguran na Letran Knights. Ganda naman. Hanap ni Kevin Racal kay Christian Balagasay.
Ito napapansin mo, Dre, on one end, puro 4 shots na nakita natin si EAC. But on another end, because of passing, nice passing from Letran Knights. Easy shots, easy points ang nakikita natin from the Letran Knights.
Umakit na naman ang kalamangan ng Letran. 51-39. Kami boy, magbabalik dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91 live and exclusive on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Panoorin natin ulit itong strong move of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life. Sa loob, Kevin Racal. K-Rax now has 6. And for our fast play of the game, also brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life. It was that big three connection of Letran. Kahit medyo mali yung pag-atak ni Mark Cruz, medyo parang na-twist niya ito ng konting ankle niya. And there's Mancom member, Father Victor Calvo. Father Vic always supports the Letran Knights, of course. Mario Bonleon is back on the hard court. Sidney Onwubere and Francis Monsayak will be given their respective breathers ni Coach Andy De Guzman.
Ito yung flexibility naman ng Letran Knights, Gray. Sinabi natin, 3 bigs kanina yung EAC with Diego, Lamino, and Onwubere inside. May pang-counter naman to si Coach Aldin Ayo ngayon. Natulala sa tinira ni ng batak doon. But talking about those big men of Letran, ngayon nasa loob si Kevin Racal at the 3. You have Abrico at the 4 at si Baligasay at the 5 position. So meron din siyang 3 bigs na nasa loob ngayon. Pero having those 3 bigs, kahit na nandun yan, pressing game pa rin ang pinapakita ni Coach Aldin Ayo because tulad ng sinasabi natin kanina pa, ito si Aprico at ito si Racal can really play those 3 and 4 positions.
Yes.
At defensively, very active din sila kahit sila nagsa-slide down dun sa 3 or 4 spot.
Pascua at the line, tinawagan ng pangatlong personal Mark Cruz. Pascua gets on the board with his first 2 points, hitting those 2 free throws. Bong Quinto comes back in para kay Ray ng Batak. Papaupo muna, papahingahin ni Coach Aldin Ayo itong sinang Batak na may 8 puntos na sa kanyang pangalan. Oh, offensive foul. Ganda naman ang depensa ni Mejos kay Racal, kaya tinawagan ng offensive foul itong si K-Rax. Pangalawa ni K-Rax, pang-anim na team foul ng Letran here in the third quarter. Isa pa lang ang team foul ng EAC, Coach O.
Actually, when you talk about scoring, ito ang so far wala pa dito sa EAC Generals. Ito si Mejos. Only 2 points so far in this game. The average is more than 8 points per game. Pero dito sa game na to, so far, hindi pa siya na masyadong nakakontribute.
Talagang pinipuwersa ni Lamino sa loob no? Hindi nga lang siya makakonvert. And the drive that time by Quinto, and he gets fouled by Mario Bonleon. Oh no, it's not on Bonleon, it's on Lamino. Pangalawa ni Lamino. Pangalawang team foul ng EAC on Onwubere. Pagkatapos ng 1 minutong pahinga, babalik. Iupo muna si Jericho Diego. And oh, akala ko mintis na. Sasabihin ko si Bong Quinto doon. And there is the little general, Francis Monsayak at the bench. Given a breather by Coach Andy De Guzman. And Bong Quinto hits on both free throws there. Quinto now with 7 off the bench. The Bicol Pampanga native will take a breather along with the Letran Knights and the EAC Generals. There will be a TV timeout. Lamang ng 14 ang Letran, 55-41. On a Friday, actually the last Friday of the month of August, it's another NCAA triple header. Nakarelax na lang, tapos nakita niya na sa TV siya, tumayo siya, and smile. We are on cam, ladies.
Suplat.
Parang yung katabi mo lang dyan Floor director natin na si Larry Biang. Maraming salamat ulit sa inyong pagtutok, mga kapamilya. Andre Felix, together with Coach Olsen Rara Casella. And at courtside is Myrtle Sarosa. Bonleon has to kick it out. 5 under 24 on Onwubere attacks. Uy, nilabas lang ang bola doon. Sayang yung drive ni Onwubere. Mark Cruz. And over to Balagasay. Now Quinto has it. Bong Quinto with the ball. They still have more than enough time to execute an offense. Racal. Last touchdown ni Mejos. Yes,
maganda yung depensa ni Mejos doon, It was a mismatch. Racal had the advantage in size, pero nasundutan siya ni Mejos doon sa ilalim.
Lamino. Binigay kay Onwubere. Onwubere against Saprico, and it will be dalawang opisyales. Sabi nila, kami pa sila ng tinatawag, pero foul. Tinatawag kay Aprico, pangatlo na ni Felix Saprico. There's Coach Aldenayo. I rarely see him show some emotions. Although, of course, he got suspended for having 2 technicals this season. Isang beses nilagyan niya ng salamin yung opisyales. Isang beses naman yung upuan incident. Pero minsan cool lang yan si Coach Alden.
Kahit nung All-Star, hindi mo na yata nakitang umiti si Coach Aldenayo.
Si Coach Aldenayo, actually very successful in his business galing sa ABS-CBN sa Sorsogon. Also an assistant coach in the pro leagues before he became the head coach of Letran, who was 6th place, didn't finish in the Final Four in season 90. Last season that is, 9 wins and 9 losses sila nun. So gustong ibahin ni Coach Alden ang kapalaran nitong Colegio de San Juan in season 91. Foul sa baba, sabi ng ating official.
Yung pinag-usapan natin si Bong Quinto kanina, no? Is actually their main offensive threat in the post, aside from K-Rax, of course. Pero kung titignan mo yung mga big men nila, si Soliano, si Balagasay, si Aprico, hindi mga post-up players talaga yun eh. Normally, kung gusto nilang pumunta sa post, ang pinupuntahan nila, it's either Rakalo na mismatch or to si Quinto.
Actually, ganda naman ng agaw ni Onwubere. Hinahabol siya ni Louis, pero talagang nauna na si Sidney Onwubere, tumuloy-tuloy, bumabawi itong si Sid na may 17 puntos na. Sidney Onwubere, nung huling laban nga nila nung Martes lamang, kalaban ang San Beda, Onwubere didn't score so well, 6 points in 21 minutes. Down on the low block, itong si Aprico, narinig ka yata, pero ganda ng tapik ni Onwubere.
Ganda matchup yun, Aprico versus Onwubere. 2 very active players, especially on defensive end.
Balagasay, walang tinamaan doon, kundi board lang. Aprico, 1 second left. Dahil di tinamaan yung ring. Tinamaan naman ni Aprico, gilid ng board. Score standstill, 55-45 for Letran's favor. A foul will be called on Mark Cruz, and it will be the Ant-Man's 4th personal foul, Coach O.
Oo, isa nang nag-foul trouble itong Letran. Si Aprico has 3, si Mark Cruz has 4, and I think this is one thing that they can take advantage of, ano? Pagiging talking about EAC, yung pagiging nasa penalty nitong Letran. So, every foul dito sa 3rd quarter, every foul ng Letran will result to 2 free throws para dun sa EAC.
Tingnan natin ulit doon as Mejos converts. Fernan has 4 points, that is. And here's Mark Cruz, di nilabas ni Aldenayo despite that 4 personal fouls. And Felix Aprico with a good pass from Mark Cruz. Aprico with 7 points today. And tumuloy-tuloy itong si Raymond Pascua.
Parang obstacle lang course yung dinaanan niya, you know? Court to court. Ito si Pascua.
Parang Olsen Racela lang, back in the day. Talagang iniigutan lang ang kanyang mga bantay. Itong si Rara. Balagasay has the leather, doesn't know what to do with the ball. Quito directing traffic. Quito with a spin against 2 defenders against Laminos. Long outstretched arms. And ang bola para sa Letran pa rin. Ray ng batak. Pagkatapos ipahinga ni Coach Alden ng ilang minuto, ay babalik sa hard court ng The Arena. At uupo naman si Bong Quinto. Yes, Coach?
Si Balagasay is doing the right thing. Ano? Just stepping in. Every time makita niya itong bantay, bumabantay sa kanya si Lamino. Every time hume-help to si Lamino doon sa penetration ng Letran, si Balagasay walang ginagawa kundi step in and trying to get to the offensive glass, giving multiple opportunities para dito sa Letran.
Ng batak, that perimeter J. Oh, and a foul. Away from the ball. Christian Balagasay, pangatlo na niya yan. 9th team foul of Letran. Letran has committed 12 personal fouls in the first half, 9 here in the third quarter, a total of 21 team fouls.
And talking about the foul trouble, ito si Balagasay, 3 fouls na rin. So, isa-isa nang napupunta at sa foul trouble itong players ni Coach Aldin Ayo. Again, 2 free throws because of that foul. Kanina 11, ngayon bumababa na itong kalamangan nila. 8 na lang itong hinahabol ng EAC.
We still have an eternity of basketball. Lamino with the offensive rebound. Could not convert inside. And it will be a holding foul on Fernan Mejos. His second, just the 4th team foul of EAC with 2:32 remaining here in the third quarter. Marcus, sinisenyas yung play. Luwib. Naghahanap ng mapapasahan si Luwib. Puro fouls ang nakikita natin dito, Coach Olsen. Sa ilang possession, it will be a foul again. This time away from the ball. Raymond Pascua, his third, and that will give EAC their 5th foul. That will send Letran Knight to the free throw line dito kay Ant-Man Mark Cruz.
Yeah, the referees are calling it tight.
Yes.
So players should adjust. Alam nyo ng penalty kayo. Both teams are actually in the penalty. So alam nyo nang pag nag-foul kayo, 2 free throws ay bibigay nyo sa kabila. So alam nyo the referees are really calling it tight. So dapat nag-a-adjust sa mga players. Huwag masyado silang manghahawak. And not so that you won't give an opportunity dun sa kabilang team to score from the free throw line.
Mark Cruz with that free throw converted has exceeded his point average by a point. He now has 17. Ang average kasi ni Mark Cruz ay 16 per game. Mejos, muntik na mabitawan ng bola. Gives up his dribble. Finds Jericho Diego. Nakakapasok lang ulit. And there is Jericho Diego converting. Pero Diego, after scoring 14 nung Martes against San Beda, now just has 4. Go Idol Mark, the astonishing Ant-Man Cruz. Magpaulan ka naman this game ng 3-point shots, Idol Mark. Haha, sabi ni Erwin Nonato. At right on cue, tumingin pa kay Mahamado Lamino. Yes, para sa 3. Para kay Ant-Man Mark Cruz.
Ang maganda yung mga sets ng Letran Knights. Offensive, I'm talking about offensive sets. They have a nice running game because of their pressing game. Dami nilang opportunities on the break. But once they set up on the offensive end. Napakaganda ng sets na tinatakbo ni Coach Aldin Ayo. I like their player movement, their ball movement. Maganda.
Monsayak, nakaagaw doon. Parang ginagawa ng isang candy, ng isang bata. At naka 2 puntos per Mark Cruz. Talagang patuloy ang pagkamada niya dito. 22 na ang ginagawa ni Ant-Man nung Martes. Kahit natalo sila sa San Sebastian, pumamada si Mark Cruz ng 30. It was his season high last Tuesday in 35 minutes with 30 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals. Aprico, tinawagan din ng pang-4 na personal foul, Coach Olsen.
As we see, ito si Sydney Onwubere getting that foul from Aprico. 4th foul nga ni Aprico, but 2 points for Sydney Onwubere.
And that was our Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves. Powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga Guapo. Sidon Ubere now hits the 20-point mark to go along with his 7 rebounds. So talagang bawi itong si Sidon Ubere in this game. Pero di pa rin nakakadikit. Actually, EAC has never led in this game. And we've had 1 deadlock when the score was just 2-all. Turnover there for Mark Cruz. Left, right, Simon Sayak. And
everything but the shots. Sayang.
Luwib, nakita kumat na sinang Batak. Wala, too strong. Bothered by Lamino's defense. Onwubere sees an all-alone Francis Monsayak para sa kanyang pang-12 puntos ngayon.
Tingnan mo, 6 na lang bigla itong hinahabol ng EAC. Doing a good job really of hanging around.
Luwib to Cruz. At
wow!
Batik mula sa labas. si Ant-Man. Mark Cruz, ilista mo na ang pangatlong 3 puntos ni Mark Cruz at pang-25 na kinakamada ni astonishing Ant-Man Mark Cruz.
Again, those plays for Mark Cruz are coming off those set plays and set screens na binibigay ng mga big men ni Coach Aldin Ayon. Nice sets, good ball movement, but better screens by the big men of the Letran Knights.
At yes, para sa 3 sa pagtatapos ng ating third quarter, lamang ang Letran 67-58. Fourth quarter is coming up after the break. At yan nga si Kuya Onang, ating statistician, and also our main stats guy is Pong Ducanes. Nasabi ni Coach Alan Gregorio, kamukha daw ni Noah Lugo ng LPU. Hindi ko alam kung compliment yun kay Noah o compliment.
Buti na lang hindi ka naririnig ni Pong.
Sana hindi din ako naririnig ni Noah. Dito na tayo sa pang-apat na quarter natin. Our fourth and final quarter on this Friday, August 28, 2015. It's Andre Felix with Olsen Rosella and Myrtle Sarosa at courtside to begin our fourth quarter. Shot clock still winding down and Jericho Diego padukot-dukot lang sa loob. Diego now has 6.
Sabi ko sana too much dribbling for EAC, but it still ended up with 2 points by Diego. So nababa na nitong kalamangan to 7.
Tingnan natin, ito na lang ang huling pagkakataon ng Emilio Aguinaldo para makahabol sa larong ito. As we take a look at this replay, maraming salamat ulit, Director Al Neri of ABS-CBN Sports. It was a foul called on Kenneth Corilla.
Pero mautak din to si Mark Cruz, ano? Dinaanan niya to sa harap to si Corilla tapos umarte bigla.
Hindi naalala akong mga ganyang moves. Mga Olsen Rosella moves. Ako na naman. Kaya tinawagan doon si Corilla ng foul. And ang Batak with the offensive rebound. Shot clock reset to 14. Luwib finds ng Batak. Sizing up Diego's defense. Grabe lang ang itatawag kay Ray ng Batak. Nagtaka siya. Tingin siya sa isang opisyalis. Panuorin natin dito. Ang nangyari doon, Coach O.
Yung pivot foot niya is his right.
I was about to say, yung his right pivot foot, naiangat niya.
Oh, naiangat niya bago niya na ibaba yung bola.
Uy, nanonood. Alam mo sino?
Sino?
Willie, the Thriller Miller, former Letran Knight. Sabi ni kasamang Boom, Papeng Larusca. Salamat, Papeng. At hello, Kosa.
Ay, Willie Boy.
Willie Boy. At kay Martin Sultan ng pop-top kicks. Kaya nga sapatos, Martin. Puro kapabate. Uy, binato na lang ni Corilla doon. He was under the basket, but it will be another 14-second reset. Almost a turnover for EAC. Monsayak still has 10 to shoot, but fires anyway. And another offensive rebound for the white shirts. Nice cut by Monsayak. Nice pass by Odobere. And Monsayak now has 14 today, Coach O.
Yes, yung breaks nga naman napupunta ngayon dito sa EAC. Multiple opportunities at the basket. Ngayon, 5 na lang itong hinahabol nila.
Balikan natin doon ang ating Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves. Powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga Guapo. And Monsayak is fired up. Double foul. Kevin Racal tinawagan ng pangatlong personal foul and Jericho Diego tinawagan ng pang-apat na personal foul. Jom Solyado babalik para kay Christian Balagasay para sa rotation ni Coach Aldin Ayon. Now, let us go back to Myrtle Sarosa. Mertz, what do you have for us?
Yes, Andre, kanina nga bago nagsimula ang ating fourth quarter ay nag-huddle ang ating EAC Generals at sabi sa akin ni Coach Ernie Laurel, ang sabi na ang pinag-usapan ng ating team ay dapat daw mas swift ang passes nila at dapat daw talaga nilang pigilan si Ray ng Batak at si Mark Cruz at para sa kanila kayang-kaya daw nila umabol ngayong fourth quarter at kaya talaga nilang manalo sa itong game na ito. Balik muna siya, Andre.
Thank you, Myrtle. At ito ang dalawang coaches nga ng EAC. Medyo nag-iinit kay Jericho Diego na may 4 na personal fouls ng Batak ko. Shoot 3. He is a 78% free throw shooter.
Well, ito si Nambatak. And medyo napigil nga ng EAC dito sa game na to.
Oo.
That was only his 9th point.
Yes.
Si Rakal din, napigil din nila. Only 6 points to show. Pero si Antman naman, already with 25 points.
Grabe to si Antman, parang hindi napapagod, no? Nabanggit nga natin on top of the coverage, that man, Mark Cruz. He may not be the tallest man on the floor, but he has probably one of the biggest hearts in NCAA Season 91. Was the three-point shootout king last Friday. 7 araw nang nakalipas, and he also hit those game-winning free throws for Team West. Nagpa-draft nung linggo. Nakuha naman. At gumawa ng 30 nung Martes, ngayon naman 25, but Monsayak kumakamada na. May 16 na itong si Francis Monsayak. Magandang hapon din kay L.A. Montaño. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng nanonood, nagtitweet at nagpapabate. Umiinit na ang ating aksyon. Lamang na lang ng 6 itong Letran after leading as much as 16 when the score was 22-6 way back in the first quarter. And Kevin Rakal may 8 puntos pa lamang, and together with 3 rebounds.
Back-to-back baskets for Rakal and for Nambatak. So dito mo na nararamdaman itong dalawa sa fourth quarter.
McJurluip, tinawagan ng kanyang unang personal foul. Tingnan natin doon, Kevin Rakal with that basket, giving Letran its 8-point lead. And that strong move of the game was brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Monsayak will fire away, in and out. Bola pa rin ng mga nakaputi, ang Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals.
Dito naman sa Emilio Aguinaldo General Dre, si Lamuino not scoring heavily, not like the last game where he had 20 and 24 rebounds. Pero iba-iba naman ang tumutulong sa kanya dito. You have to si Monsayak, si Sidney Onhubere na maganda linalaro ngayon. And of course, si Diego rin na maganda rin ang pinapakita. So collective effort para dito sa EAC Generals. Not just relying dito kay Lamino.
Bong Quinto tinawagan ng pangalawang personal foul at offensive rinagasa. Itong si Fernan Nejos, naka-establish na doon si Fernan. Kaya naman, balik ang bola sa EAC. Coach Olsen, with 7 minutes to play here in this game, EAC given a lot of chances here in the fourth, and it is their last chance to make a comeback here.
Yes, with 7 minutes left, matagal pa to. This is just an 8-point lead. And because of the personnel that the EAC has, kayang-kaya nilang bumalik dito. But you just have to watch out. No turnovers because of this pressing game of Letran. Dahil ang Letran, whole 40 minutes. They give you 40 minutes of hell. Dahil press lang yan ang press. So very important ang press break. Very important na hindi ka basta-basta magbibigay ng mga turnovers katulad na nangyari dito.
Yun ang foul na itatawag kay Sid Onwubere. Pangalawa ni Sid. Pang-apat na team foul ng EAC. 3 minutes and 5 seconds ang dumaan na dito sa huli at pang-apat na quarter natin in this third offering by ABS-CBN Sports on a Friday. Kanina nga ay nagtagumpay ang San Beda College Red Lions sa score na 89-63 over CSB. As we take a look at McJurluip's fourth point there. Lyceum also prevailing against San Sebastian 71-67 in our second game. At drive doon ni Faustin Pascual. Foul naman ang itatawag dito kay Ray ng Batang. Pang-apat na team foul, pangalawang personal ni Ray today.
Ngayon na nandito tayo sa second round, Ray. Ano? Kung napanood nyo yung Letran first round, kitang-kita nila kung gaano grabe mag-press itong Letran. So for sure, dito sa second round, pinaghahandaan lahat ng teams itong press ng Letran. But now, right now in the second round, nakikita natin how itong Letran executes in the half-court set. Binanggit ko yan kanina, how well they move the basketball,
Actually,
yung player movement, how well they set screens. At pinapakita ni Coach Aldin ay yung isang bagay na hindi natin masyado nakita nung first round is their execution on offense. Mapakita mo yung mga magaganda niyang sets because of player movement, nalilibre kayo yung shooters. Madalas nga, ito sa game na to, ito si Mark Cruz from the outside.
dribble penetration, tapos kick out, di ba? Tapos mga screens. Tama kayo, maganda yung nabanggit mo, Coach O, dahil mahirap na maging predictable, especially in NCAA and in this league. And alam nga ng tao, pag ito si Jory Morado on your screens, not playing, not suited up para sa EAC Generals. Pero itong Letran, they're known for their fast-paced offense, press, takbuhan. Pero ang ganda dahil they are, changing gears, switching it up.
Ngayon pinapakita nila that they are not just a pressing team. Although yun yung kanilang main strength. Yes. Pinapakita nila na meron din silang ibang ipapakita dito sa Season 91.
Don't look now, but Letran has stretched the lead back to 14. 78-64. 6 na minutos at 17 seconds ang nalalabi sa ating laro. Kami po yung magbabalik. At yan nga ang cheering squad ng Letran. Even the little ones are here. Talagang tuwan-tuwa. Suporta. Full support. At ang EAC cheerleaders naman, mga estudyante ng Ermita, Manila, where Emilio Aguinaldo College is located. On Wobere, may tanang ng bola, nahihirapan. Yan na naman. Agaw ni Luwin, and it converts to a two-pointer. 2 points, 8 points na para kay McJure.
The last time these two teams played each other, nung third quarter, doon nagpabaya itong Letran. Ngayon medyo natuto na itong Letran as si Coach Aldin Ayo. Nung last time out, the EAC Generals outscored them by 12 points in the third quarter. Pero dun sa third quarter in today's game, maganda yung pinakita ng Letran. And going to the fourth ngayon, 14-point lead pa rin ang pinapakita nila.
Nakapuntos doon si Monsaya kahit tinamaan sa mukha, binalik pa. Ni Rakal kay Lum, nagbabalikan lang yung dalawa. Rakal, nabitawan ng bola, balik sa EAC. Magandang banggitin natin ulit, Coach Olsen, na nung unang beses na nagkakarap ng dalawang kupunan na ito back in August 7, wala si Coach Aldenayo, serving his 1-game suspension. There he is on your screen. So, I mean, with all due respect to Assistant Coach Louie Gonzalez, iba yung nagagawa pag wala yung head coach mo eh. Diba? Alam mo yan, as a coach, as a former player,
sanay na sanay ka na nakikita mo yung head coach every game, sa practice, very familiar face. Although, set na yung mga ginagawa niya in practice. So although there's a change in personnel during the game, pero yung sistema, yun pa rin naman ang ginagawa niyo.
Last quarter na, konting push na lang. Go, go, go. Sabi ni KM Armada. Arriba Letran, beat EAC. Hashtag galing CSJL and hashtag NCAA Season 91. Monsayak split his charities there. Has 19. It's Letran basketball with 5:15 remaining. The Ant-Man, saddled with 4 personal fouls, will come back on the hard court. Hamadu Lamino is still on the hard court for Coach Andy. So there's Mark Cruz. Cruz is 9 of 17 from the field with 25. His output last Tuesday was 30. Cruz, the jumper is good for Ant-Man Mark Cruz. Ilista mo na, pang 20 puntos niya.
Grabe yung focus ni Mark Cruz dun sa jump shot. Hindi man lang siya naiilang doon kay Mejos. Talaga hinabol ni Mejos pero na-shoot pa rin yun ni Mark Cruz.
And on Wobere with that Circus Alahoy shot is good. Ilista mo na ang pang 22 puntos ni Sid on Wobere. Back and forth we go, but EAC cannot afford just to trade baskets with Letran, Coach Olsen.
Yeah.
They have to make some defensive stops.
Exactly. Kailangan mag-umpisa yun on the defensive end, just like what EAC just did.
Monsayak, tumuloy-tuloy. Natapik ni Jom Soliano, kaya bola pa rin ng Emilio Aguinaldo College. And this fast play of the game is brought to you by Smart Lift of Smart Life. This man, Mark Cruz, told me that he still has a long way to go and a lot to prove, Coach Olsen. Kahit natutuwa siya na na-draft siya, he feels he should have been higher in the draft.
Yeah, si Mark Cruz already with 30 points, tying his season high.
Actually, 27 pa lang.
Sorry, 27. Okay.
Gusto lang banggitin ni Kuya Onang.
At 30 is his season high.
Yes.
Okay. So far, 27 points pa lang kay Mark Cruz. But he is a man on a mission.
He is.
Sinabi niya na feeling niya ng last game, kasalanan niya yung pagkatalo nila. So this game, pinapakita niya that after losing 2 of their last 3 games, panahon na, sabi nga ni Mark Cruz, para makakuha uli ng winning streak para dito sa Letran Knights.
And Mark Cruz is a point shy of his output last Tuesday, which is coincidentally nabanggit mo na season high ni Mark Cruz ng 30. Mag-Jerlowib, tinawagan ng pangalawang personal foul. They're already in the penalty with 16 fouls. I'm talking about Letran. Cruz, the pull-up.
I mean, he makes it look so easy.
Grabe, no?
Pero yung pull-up na ganon, na grabe yung biglang tigil, tapos pull up for that shot, hindi madali gawin yun.
Alam na alam mo yun.
Oo.
Just do it. Mark Cruz, sabi ni Mia. Mark Cruz is just really one of the reasons kaya ang daming manonood ng NCAA. He's just really fun to watch. Of course, there's Scotty Thompson of Perpetual, there's the bus driver Giovanni Halalon of Arellano, there's Josa Nimes, Arthur De La Cruz of San Beda, Tay Chodoro of JRU.
Marami, But players really can relate dito kay Mark Cruz dahil yun nga, napakaliit na player.
Yes.
Pero napakaganda nila. Iba yung epekto tuwing nasa loob siya ng court.
Inspirasyon talaga tong si Ant-Man Mark Cruz sa lahat ng mga manlalaro sa ating bansa. Jeff Malyari, tinawagan ng pangalawang personal foul. At babalik sa linya itong si Jo Marie Soliano, a 62% free throw shooter. As it reflects there, he misses on that try. 6 ang kinakamada ni Soliano. Monsayak pinaupo pagkatapos tamaan sa mukha kanina.
Playing extended minutes ito si Francis Monsayak.
Oo nga,
marami actually sa EAC Generals ang naglalaro ng medyo matagal dahil kulang nga sila. We mentioned na si Jore Morada hindi naglalaro dito sa game na to. Then we also mentioned na si Mbang.
Yes.
He is out for the season because of an ACL injury. So nag-overtime itong mga big men ng EAC, particularly ito si Lamino.
Ganda ng blanca ni Jom Soliano, kaya balik ang bola sa Letran. Under 3 minutes to play, Coach Olsen, mathematically kaya pa. Mark Cruz nagtinikling doon sa half-court line, and Cruz with a pull-up. Kala natin, ma-overtake niya na ang kanyang season high because he has 29 to his name. Mejos naghahanap, nakita si Big Boy Malyari, binangga si Rakal. Masyadong malakas ang attempt ni Jeff Malyari sa loob. Coach Olsen, dito na mamimiss talaga ng EAC si Jorem Morada. Alam kong paulit-ulit natin binabanggit na wala si Jorem. May mga bagay na syempre kung dahilan kung bakit na wala si Jorem today. May nag-tweet nga, sana banggitin daw natin kung bakit. Actually, hindi din namin talaga alam. Siguro may karamdaman itong si Jorem.
Pero yun kailangan natin banggitin yung epekto ni Jorem sa kanila. Last game against
18 and 10.
Against Letran Knights. 18 points siya, and mostly coming from the fourth quarter.
At bihira or hindi ko yata nakita yung sinasabi mo na 4 down plays. Ayoko nga napansin yun. Yung isolation on the top na they ran most, I think 80% or 90% of the time nung August 7, nung natalo nga nitong EAC ang Letran. Dahil dun sa ISO from the top ni Jore Morada, that opens a lot of things for them. Diba? May kick out sa wing, may drop pass.
Ang dami nilang options because of that 4-down play. You have Jore Morada at the top, then you have Francis Monsayak at the wing, si Mejos, nandiyan din na pwedeng makashoot sa'yo. And then sa ilalim, hindi pwedeng iwan naman ito si Lamino. There's an easy drop pass lang ngayon. But that was an effective play that they used against Letran in the first round.
in their last game, kalaban ng San Beda nung Martes, Jorem only played 11 minutes. Ngayon naman, di siya nag-suit up. Pascua at the line. May 5 puntos na itong si Pascua. At narinig nga natin ang ating Coliseum Barker, Rolly Manlapas, announced last 2 minutes, his trademark voice, and mentioning the last 2 minutes. And 13 ang hinahabol na kalamangan itong EAC.
Ito si Lamino again after that monster game against Letran the first round where he scored 20 points and had 24 rebounds. Ngayon 7 points lang siya and 9 rebounds. So more than half ang wala dito sa rebounding ni Lamino at scoring din.
Nag-iba na rin yung Hamado Lamino, no? Kahit nung kalaban yung San Beda nung nakaraan, nung Martes, di din kumamada tong si Hamado Lamino. Alam natin, and we keep on repeating, Adum Mang is out for the season with an ACL injury. So he has to be consistent with his production and rebounding. Itong si Hamado Lamino. Na-foul si... Actually, itong si Monsayak. Tinawagan ng foul si Jom Soliano. And that was his 5th. Graduate na tong si John Marie Soliano. 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block para kay undersized, hardworking big man, John Marie Soliano. Kaya kailangan ibalik ni Coach Alden itong si Felix Aprico to replace the fouled out John Soliano. Monsayak could not hit that free throw, and those reaction, the facial expression of Coach Andy de Guzman, Sidney Onwabere on the bench, says it all for what kind of season they've had. But nabanggit nga natin nung nanalo yung EAC, their first game that they won, I believe it was against San Sebastian.
San Sebastian, yes.
Parang silang nag-champion. Pinag-usapan natin na, tuwan-tuwa sila. It was a morale booster, and then they won again against Letran naman.
Back-to-back wins for them.
Akala natin it could have been a good start. I mean, something special para sa EAC. Pero medyo bumalik yung kanilang mga problema.
Bumaba yung, well, yun nga, dun mo makikita yung, ngayon mo makikita yung effect ng pagkawala ni Embang sa kanila. Now, si Lamino is forced to play extended minutes. Si Malyari, forced to play extended minutes. So sometimes, si Coach Andy de Guzman going small because kailangan niya pahingahin naman si Lamino. So, but, you know, matagal pa itong season eh. Ang hinahabol lang naman nila is the 4th spot to get into the Final 4. So, medyo matagal pa itong season for EAC General. Mahaba pa.
53.8 seconds ang nalalabi. Lamang ng 13 ang Letran. 86-73. Kami po'y magbabalik. Maraming salamat sa ating mga manonood na nasa loob ng arena. Kahit umuulan sa labas. Salamat din kay Papeng kasama Boom Labrusca sa pagtutok. Mamaya magkita tayo sa Full Belly. The birthday ni Anton Rojas. Bakit ka...
Nag-iimbita ka pa?
Iniimbita ko si Boom kasi si Boom nagte-text nanonood. Si Papeng.
Buong Metro Manila pumunta na bigla sa...
Sinabi. O nga pala, no? Hindi ko naman sinabi kung saan. Malay pa nila ko alabang yun. Monsayak mula sa labas. Oh! And that stops the clock. 39.5. Monsayak cuts it down to 10. If they could make some stops, and we've seen crazier things here in the NCAA. Mapua came back. I mean, JRU came back from Mapua and defeated them after being down as much as 16 or 17 points. Kapo naman, double overtime game. Yung JRU Arellano. Monsayak, this is big. In and out. 14 seconds. And looks like Letran will prevail. Wait, but may turnover pa. 9 seconds remaining. Binato na lang ni Pascua. And Luib will just hold on to the ball, and that is all she wrote. Folks, tapos na nga. Ang round 2, nakabawi si Coach Aldinayo. Wala siya nung unang beses na nagharap. Itong dalawang koponan na to. Nanalo ang EAC against Letran noong August 7. Pero ngayon, it is a different story. Colegio de San Juan de Letran goes back to their winning ways. 86-76 is our final score. Kami po'y magbabalik dito lamang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Maraming salamat po muli mga kapamilya. And on this Friday, after having 3 games, ating pangatlong handog ng ABS-CBN Sports in Action, na mayagpag ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran pagkatapos sila matalo sa San Sebastian ng Martes. Now they win 86-76 against the EAC Generals. Again, in the first round meeting in August 7, nanalo nga ang EAC 83-69. Pero ngayon naman, Coach O, nakabawi ng itong Letran. They were on cruise control the whole game.
Yes, after losing 2 of their last 3 games, itong Letran was on a mission. Maganda pinakita nila right from the start. Talagang bumulusok na itong koponan ni Coach Aldin Ayo at tuloy-tuloy ginawa nila hanggang sa 4th quarter. Binanggit natin kanina, for the first time this season, 2nd place sila. Pero short-lived ngayon. Balik na naman sila.
Nakuha nila ulit.
Tayo uli sila ngayon ng San Beda.
Linawin natin, Coach Olsen, dahil natalo nga ng Letran itong San Beda. Kaya
because of that tie, sila ang number 1.
A win over the other.
Balik sila sa number 1 spot.
Tama. At para naman sa ating best player of the game, it's none other than that man, Coach Olsen, Mark Cruz, the Ant-Man, 3rd time this season with at least 29 points. Against San Sebastian in the first round, he had 29. Against San Sebastian in the second round, he had 30 points nung Martes. And ito naman, 29 ang kinakamada ni Ant-Man Mark Cruz.
Nagiging suki na to si Mark Cruz. Gusto ko man ibigay sa iba. Diba? Hindi pwedeng hindi mo ibigay dito kay Ant-Man Mark Cruz. 29 big points. More importantly, sinabi niya, babawi siya at bumawi nga naman siya dito sa larong ito. At again, back to the winning ways itong Letran Knights after that loss last game.
Yan ang mga estudyante ng EAC. Maraming salamat din kay Mark Cruz. Binigay sa akin ang kanyang All-Star jersey. Yan.
Uy, grabe. Benta natin. eBay.
Buti pa siya nagbibigay ng jersey itong si Ant-Man. Congratulations once again to Mark Cruz, the Ant-Man of Letran, and to Coach Aldinayo for getting win number 8. Win number 8, tama ba? Yes. Or win number 9.
9.
Nice. And our games on Tuesday, it will be the Arellano University Chiefs kontra sa College of St. Benil Blazers na natalo kanina sa San Beda 89-63. At sa second game, it will be the University of Perpetual Help System Dalta Altas kontra sa Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. Sa first game, it will be yours truly together with Coach Martin, Antonio, Coach Hammer. At sa second game, it will be Anton Rojas, the birthday boy, and Alan Gregorio. Again, always a pleasure working with you, Coach Olsen.
Of course, sana palagi,
At kain na tayo, labas na tayo sa ating birthday boy na si Anton Rojas. Earlier today, San Beda won 89-63 kontra sa CSB Blazers. Lyceum naman na mayagpag kontra sa San Sebastian Stags 71-67. Para sa aming Direktor, Al Neri of ABS-CBN Sports. Para sa aming courtside reporter, Myrtle Sarosa. For my partner, Coach Olsen, Rara Racela. Always a pleasure. Ako po si Andre Felix. Say magkita-kita pumuli tayo sa Martes para sa pagpapatuloy ng NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ng galing sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Have a great weekend, folks.